Hello, this is VJ Franz K. I'm about to start a new game of Such Art. I've been looking forward to doing this. Interesting, my inspired name. This is a game where you are a visual artist. And you dive right in and create all kinds of futuristic things. The year is 2130 and you have just received the results of your professional compatibility DNA test. Your genome indicates that you have rare artistic talent. For decades, art has been largely dominated by robots and other artificial intelligence. But in these times of artistic perfection and homogeneity, the world of art has become stale and in need of renewal. It is time for you to act. You have been assigned a studio on board the International Space City, so you can fully express your artistic self. I wish. As on Earth, the threat of a robot revolt is rising, as an alien species, the Krabuks, covet the planet's saltwater. Only you can decide what to paint on your next canvas. So there it is, that's the setting. Sci-fi world building there, but you're an artist on a space station. You have basically infinite supplies, which is really a great situation to be in. You have a document in hand. My new studio, International Space 123, right. So here I am walking through the door using WASD, and here I am, A64 number 3. Alright, do I have to actually enter this password manually? On the thing. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. Here we go. They've left some presents. How do I put that down? Oh, yes. Controls are a little bit non-standard, but my special brush, because I was one of the backer edition, so I got extra items. Nice place here. I've played the demo, but I've not played this full registered version of the software yet. So let's see, your missions. Here's spray can, here's an iPad, info. So it is a game style world, but then also it's an art app. So I tried the demo and I found it was kind of fun to just mess around in the studio and see what I might make. Is this a sculpture maybe? Maybe it's under glass or it's under a sculpture. Oh, I see. So I can buy that when I have 800 credits. So here's my space station view of the Earth and the rest of the station. And let's see, over here. Here's the part that is very appealing for a real artist. Unlimited supplies will come out of this machine, and you can mix any color of paint that you wish. Say, you know, just this color of orange or something like that. Wait a minute. Press it with the right mouse button, because the left mouse button is for brushing. See, I'm controlling my brush. I'm using the mouse to do that, even though they say that later on, or soon, there is going to be a... Right, so press, and there it is. Orange paint, all ready for painting. And do I have a canvas already on the wall somewhere? There it is. So I guess I should get right to it. There's already some stuff on my palette. A bucket of water. And the fun thing is that all of these items are, you can interact with all of them in a semi-realistic way. Let's see. Open my journal to see the missions. I'll do that later. Move object. Oh wait, I see. Do I need a blank space, or is that connected? Oh, right. Alright, now I'm carrying it. And people say, is this a VR game? And it isn't. It isn't VR yet, even though they might be able to expand it into VR, and I would like that. But right now, it is just a gamer world that is 3D, but not VR. So I'll pick this up, put this extra palette here, and then I'll switch with my mouse wheel to this orange that I mixed on the machine. And you can mix any RGB color. And then, let's see, one of these buttons tosses it. Clean that up later, but get right to the painting with my deluxe brush here. Alright, so get it on the paper or on the canvas. And here I am making a nice line. I like to paint abstract sort of things, so I don't know what this is going to be yet, and it doesn't matter. It's just fun. It's fun to paint, and you can throw the paint around the room if you want. Even it's fun to do that. Now I'll dip my brush in this yellow here, and of course there's all these cliches about Bob Ross and stuff like that, but you don't have to do what Bob Ross does. Do what you do. And so paint that. And in fact, can I paint the floor? Yes, I can paint the floor. And that is another part of this that made it a lot of fun, is that you can paint any surface of this area. Get some green in there, and also green and yellow. Mix it all together. And I do like an extra wide brush, so I was like, well, that's a nice feature for them to have as a premium for the supporter edition. So just blending it all together here, and I have other brushes and stuff to use. I could use a thing of spray paint. I'll just pick that up with the right mouse button, roll the wheel, and then begin to spray. And I have 3 different, let's see, I can use the F button to select different cap styles of spray paint. So can consider how might do graffiti style art or something with that. And it would be possible, very possible, to do graffiti art with this app, because you have your canvas, but you can also decorate every wall of your virtual studio. And don't worry that I'm doing this just randomly, because I can also wash it off very easily and get back to a perfect state. But it's just fun to have this nice large room to just mess around and do stuff. And haven't really thought what it is yet, but just doing things. Let's see, we'll try a different scattered, so more of a wide cloud of paint here. And indeed, I'm probably not going to come up with any great masterpieces just using a mouse. Mousterpieces. But I might. Or just, I consider it like a sort of idea thing, where just let your mind flow free for a while, and then you can do other things. Ah, see, these are some of the other brushes. So pick up this narrow one, and now I'll try putting in some details in black there. Get up close. Wow, that is a very fine brush. I guess there is no undo on this, is there? Nope. Not that I know of. So drawing a little monster or something. And they do have nice music running in the background there. And I think you are able to, you're able to switch it up a bit. Oh, that's the jump button. Then there's also a crouch down button somewhere. So they have a little story of you being an artist in outer space that I might do later, but it's kind of funny that it's hard to paint a hand with this because it's just me using the mouse. But like I said, they will have support for a graphics tablet later. And so I might use my Huion tablet and do that. As long as they were going to do that support. You can also use a game controller, and I tried that on the demo version. But I found, even though I thought it would be easier for moving around, it actually was kind of harder to, it was harder to get good results drawing that way, using the thumbsticks. So suppose I need the color of his eyes. So I could go to mixing the paint here. Let's see. There's a way to do it where I can change, I can get the exact, retrieve the exact color from a surface you've painted. Oh, I see. Alright, I'll get this bright so-called grass green, and then see, switch to the tube and put that onto the paper. But I could actually put that right onto the canvas if I want, or the floor or other surfaces, but I won't do that quite yet. But oops, I did that. I did it. All right, so switch over to brush here. Oh wait, but I need to dip the brush in that color, which I'm doing with the left mouse button. So now paint his eyes in. Okay, it's looking all right. It's not going to win the International Art Award quite yet, but as you can probably tell, this is more about just having a good time rather than worrying about being the next Pablo Picasso or something. All right, what color? Make them light blue. Jump. There's more stuff going on all over the place. I can raise myself up if I want by pressing the elevator button, but for now, keep it on the lowest. Try to wait. Okay, so go here. Pour out some lighter green. Load the brush. Inspiring music playing in the background. Get me into the mood of being an artist. So. That's not what I wanted. Blue. He shall be blue. Alright, let's see. So here I am painting blue. The brush engine is reasonably good. You can see, and you can actually export your things out as a JPEG, I believe. All of, apparently I saw on the discussion area that it saves all of the surfaces that you paint on as JPEGs. So suppose you accidentally do your masterpiece on the wall of the studio instead of on your canvas, you could still export that. And then you also have a little camera that is capable. That's turning out okay. Oh, maybe he's holding a flower or something like that. So get some green there, and I wonder what color of flower it is. So there, stem, and then going up here, some leaves. Yes, a very, very basic doodle. But that pink is too obvious. Pink is too obvious. How about this middle purple there? Press that purple hex and then select and spray paint. Yeah, sure, I'll do it with spray paint. So then jump. Look around here. I wonder if I can paint the plant, even though that would not be nice to do in real life. You don't want to harm the plants with an unexpected paint job. So spray a nice shape out there. And then I'll, instead of doing an outline and then trying to color it in, I'd rather do the color and then worry about the outline later, because that is easier. And unlike you get used to Photoshop, Illustrator, Krita, all of these programs, After Effects, and then where you have infinite layers, but here you don't have. It's just like reality. You don't have layers. So if you put down one color, you have to. Okay, so now we've got that nice purple outline. And then, oops. I'm doing a green border by accident, but it looks okay. Ah, you can see a bit of shine there. That's good. Realism. So. And then the flower. Flower has a face. And it's sort of looking back at him. That's okay. But since I'm doing a demonstration here, I'm not just going to stay with that. I'll go elsewhere in the studio because, let's see, there's all kind of possibilities for you to do. Send your small paintings to customers. Oh, it's not built yet, so it's a story mode. I should have done creative mode or something. Resell machines. And here is a bucket. And I can place the bucket. Place the bucket. How do I place it? Okay, so put it down and then fill it up. Nice shiny faucet with water. Carry it. And by using this, I can actually clean surfaces. Can I? Yes. Yes, I can. And I don't want to clean up my art off the canvas because then it will be gone. And the thing is that unlike real life, where you may have to really work to clean paint off a surface, here you can do it absolutely, and it will be gone forever. With something like this sponge, I'll bet. Wonder if you have to get it wet, or can you just wipe things up? Oh, do I have to get it wet? Soak it in the water. Yeah, there we go. So slowly cleaning. Yeah, it's good enough. But you can do clean feedy, where you clean away something from the surface. Here's a paint roller, like for house painting, and I guess I might have considered using that on the big areas to. Okay, I'll go up to the top. Wait. Nice yellow sky. Why not a yellow sky? And select that. Press that button and then get this paint out of here and then get this. Oh, I see. There's too many items in my inventory at the moment. So I'll chuck some of them away and pick this up, the paint roller and the yellow. So now just seeing the dimensionality of things. Wait, don't paint it. Don't paint the elevator. Ride the elevator. And let's see. Oh, look at that. That's my area for even more art. So now go to my roller. Roll that. Maybe roll a little blue. Or maybe roll a little pink. Just get that rolled up there. All right. And then roll that sky. It's a yellow sky. Another planet. And painting at weird angles could give you some sort of advantage, I guess. Oops. Lower it down a bit more. But I often don't like to paint every part of a zone. Just paint some of it. Leave some of the background color there. Inspiring music coming in from the other side of the universe there. Okay, and put this down for now. Red? Red in the sky? No. Maybe spray some purple in the sky? spraying at a great distance here. Oops. Scattered. So if I want to just get a sort of alien sky, yes, this is a lot like King Spray and Vive Spray and other graffiti art related apps that they have. Weird enough. Pick this up and then here's the sun or something. But on another world there might be more than one sun, so make 3 of them. Of course, one has got to be nearest because orbiting. It's funny to do that. Alright. And then open my journal. What's in there? Check your email. Do I have any commissions? See, later on they'll give me commissions because people want art of specific things, and they'll pay you a specific amount of credits for completing that. So I will lower myself down here, but you can actually jump without hurting your virtual self. Okay. Already having a fun time. So here's an easel, and there's also a way to make more canvases, and I am not understanding what that is exactly. Maybe I have to complete some missions before that happens. What's in here? Storage and delivery space. Alright, what about in here? Free room, unlock a space. Oh, 2,000 credits, wow, alright. Gotta save up in-game currency to get that. This is a paid app, and it is, it's not free, but there is a free version of the app that you can get. So, it's a pretty good way to try out and see Crabux, and see if you like playing this type of thing. It's a heart pillow. It's auto-saving here, I guess, storing the position of all of my with love. How nice. Alright, let's see. Oops. And then the Crabux bucket, which is another one of those special items. I'll just chuck it down there and fill it up with water later. February 2130, so it's the distant future. Got a memo. Alright, I'll check it. This will notify you. And over here, thy box. Welcome to studio. Okay. Still haven't found where I get more canvases. See, it's laid out a little bit differently than the demo. Oh, I see. These are all things that I will experience later in my voyage. Okay. Do I have my camera? Alright, I'm going to send off this canvas. Good enough for now. Send the painting. Don't have any commissions yet. I will change the canvas. New canvas dimensions. We'll make it small. Oh no. It would be destroyed. Alright, so we won't do that. Where do I get my photograph? Well, anyway. Some of this bright blue. So it is a realistic virtual simulation of painting. And I thought it was kind of a silly idea before I tried it, but then I started having a fun time, so I said, okay, there's something to this. Here's a wider brush, and get it in there. Go up a bit higher. Wait, don't paint the buttons. Use the buttons. So here's a larger face looking down at the situation. And get some white paint there. Make sure the brush is loaded with that. Then I'll paint a smile. And eyes, waiting to have a center added. That's looking better already, wouldn't you say? And haven't used that pink for anything yet, so we'll give him crazy pink eyes. Wow. And the line for the teeth, say, sure. Wait, I'll do the dark blue again. Nice inspiring music in the background. So here's this crazy fellow. And okay. I'll outline in black once again. Sort of a comic art scenario. Oh, I see. But I didn't really dip it in there. And sort of it was mixing the black with the blue that was already previously on the brush. So there, lining that in. Okay. Hey, that red now could be the line of the coloration of his hair. He's got this crazy hair coming off the top, so if I now outline that as his hair, and his ear is over here. Ridiculous. Ridiculously fun, you mean? Paint little highlights on the corner of his eyes. Wait. Yes, I didn't get enough white paint. It was still sort of gray. But that's shining there. And what else am I going to do? I think this is a pretty basic introduction of the situation. Oh, the color reader, I see. It's a little mobile device that I can use to go back and get a particular color that has been mixed on the canvas or on a palette. One more color to spray paint. What's it gonna be? All of these beautiful colors. Sound effects make it fun. Raise us up. Spray another area over here. Not sure what it's going to be. Oops. Sort of went over his eyes. Oh well. Being a perfectionist, too much of a perfectionist, it gets in the way of being an artist. Or, yeah, it gets in the way of being a natural artist. If you're always trying to be perfect, then you will miss some of the imaginative ideas that you would have. Can I outline things with pink? Yes. Maybe I'll do it with white, though. Just because there's other things that have been outlined in black or blue or green here. Oh, look at that. That really stands out, doesn't it? So here's another face. And give him triangular glasses. Or maybe this is a woman. We don't know. But actually, that's not white, it's slightly pink. And that pink is interacting with the green, and that's why it has that unique look. As Bob Ross would say, it's a happy accident. Right? Oops. Dropped my brush there. But pick it up. See, the E button tosses your items away, and that's kind of fun. You can be a crazy artist running around the studio, but you see that image of artists being like really wild, weird people in the movies and stuff, but they don't have to be that way. It's not required that you do a bunch of wild and crazy stuff. And in fact, some of the weirdest ideas might be in the mind of people who seem to be very shy, reserved, or just keep to themselves, but inside their heads they're having amazing thoughts. It's possible, and if you know a person like that, try to discover what, if they let you, if they want you to know. Painting some eyes in, and she has this crazy pink hair sort of going everywhere. That looks like a monster's face, doesn't it? Can I do dark green as an outline color? And of course, the whole idea of outlining everything, that is kind of a comic art idea that you don't necessarily need to be stuck on. But we'll draw the rest of him, but keep that jaggedness for the mouth there, because that is really, it looks like a monster sock puppet, kind of, doesn't it? And look at that. Add Godzilla-like neck spikes or fins to him. Hey, look at that. A picture. See? That shape is becoming a monster. So then here's the claws. This is the sort of fun that I was looking forward to having with this app. So it is a game. It's definitely a game, but it's not a game with the goals of conquering everything or blowing it up or things like that. But you make your art, and not bad. But the main goal of it is to have fun and be creative. That's the best part of the picture, I would say. But looking okay. I'll put my mascot right here in case I need a reminder of squeaking stuff. The all right. What would be really powerful? Raise it up. So my red sun, wait, it's purple, because somehow my brush got loaded with purple lines, or purple, like maybe I loaded it with blue, but it was already loaded with some other color, like bright red. Am I stepping on my toy there? Anyway, having a lot of fun playing with such art. This one is like a diamond star. Oh, right, I could. Yes, rinse my brush in water between the colors. That is what Bob Ross would do, right? He loves to clean the brushes. See, pick up this. Let me show you what we can do, though. Not chuck that, pick up that. Blue, right? So we have blue. I could put it right on the canvas itself. Just showing you what's possible there. Use my blinged out custom brush. Just smudge that on there. But it's all blending. Don't want to cover my monster though. Wow. Very close. Almost eliminated him, but not quite. That was a close one. Maybe he's afraid now of being encroached upon by this solid color area. Muddy colors here. Oh, that's all right. And then guess I have to lower my mix everything. What are you gonna get? Oh, regular color sky. We don't want that. It's an alien world. It's not Earth. So the problem with doing that is then that sort of implies that this blue with this guy and this blue here are connected into one being, and maybe he's the head of a snake or some other creature coming down from the top, rather than being a huge person or somebody in the foreground. But whatever. Pick up that blob of green paint. Gotta get closer and then paint some stems for these little flowers at the bottom. Too thick. Much too thick to be stems. Oh well. Pick this up. I'll place this right here back on the... How do I do that? Oh yeah, okay. So I'm using my right mouse button to manipulate the objects, and just because we want the left mouse button to be saved. Oh, you can go for a swim. Okay. Another beautiful piece of art, right? Wow, look at that place. Interesting. All right, I think I'm going to stop the video now, and this will be part 1, or part A, and then I'll do some more parts later on after I figure out what are the controls for the full version, and get another nice canvas up there. But thank you for watching. Please subscribe to VJ Franz K. I'm going to be covering a lot of new apps recently because I'm running this new microphone. Got to test it out, so figured I'd do some more reviews of the apps that I've been collecting lately. if you'd like to see your app reviewed on my channel, then think about sending me a promo code or other links to deal with that. And I do like to do betas if you have them ready enough to show. And I've done enough beta testing to know that... Can I paint my windows? I can. I could paint my entire windows out if I wanted to. That's kind of an interesting idea, because you could have outer space behind you as an inspiring background. And don't look in. This is a very private studio. Oh, wow. Look, you can see. Is that my room, or is that other? I see authorized personnel only. Maybe we'll discover what is going on in those other rooms later on in the story mode. But for now, I think that's probably just a high-tech background. Oh, who would litter all of this stuff here? Whose studio is this? It's so messy. But that's why I wanted to start a new game for you, so you would know what the studio looks like before you just totally mess it up. Wow, see? It's cool that not everything, but I think almost everything is decoratable. Oh, I can move it around, sure. And maybe I want to do an artistic table. Let's see, how do I move it? Oh, rotate. Then I see press then the left mouse button. And I've rotated it around. That's cool. So I could do a three-dimensional sort of thing there. And I am wondering about these sculptures under the thing. Anyway, VJ Franz K signing out for part A, and I'll be back with more later on.